Hey guys, Prangell Gaming here. Welcome to a Millwall analysis video. Now today's Millwall analysis video is Oxford United versus Millwall. Yes, the game we just recently played on Saturday away from home. So in this game, I've got to say, Oxford United played fantastic. Despite having a couple of players missing that obviously were part of their big promotion last season and done really well when they last played us actually, which involved Kemar Roof. And really, they have some fantastic players that have filled in those gaps. And I couldn't believe the fact that we just about got away with winning this game, because they really are a strong side and winning that is pretty good. So let's talk about what actually happened in this game. So the first opportunity came through Chris Maguire of Oxford United as his quick free kick hit the side netting. He completely took everyone off guard, and I think that's what he was meant to do, but he was very unlucky not to give Oxford a very early lead. But talking of getting the lead, they did get it pretty much in the 31st minute, as what happened here was Marvin Johnson beat Byron Webster to the ball. He continued then running straight down the byline, and as he got in closer to the box, he then played the ball along the ground and it went straight across the floor for Liam Sercombe to come into the box and tap it into the back of the net. Now, Tony Craig could have been at fault for stopping the cross actually going in, but really there should have been more defenders at that back post. They really should have expected something like that to happen. So Millwall were really stupid for not defending that, but a goal is a goal, and Oxford United were fantastic and deserved it at that point in the game. And it gave them that 1-0 lead, and that was Sercombe's second in the league and his third in the whole season. It didn't take Millwall long though to get back in the game, as they scored 5 minutes later, and this started from a Jordan Archer free kick. And what happened here was his free kick went straight, continued going, and then was headed down by Dunkley. Now before it hit the ground, Morison hit the ball first time from 25 yards. An outstanding way to get back into the game, if you ask me. And that was Morison's 9th of the season and 6th in the league. And I could not believe that strike went in the back of the net. Morison is getting better and better by age, if you ask me. And he really is vital in the team. I think sometimes he does need to play from the bench, but he still proves that he can definitely hit a ball if he needs to. Now into the second half, and it didn't take long for Millwall to get a goal that gave them the lead, and it was in the 50th minute to be exact. Now what happened here was Marlon Romeo lost the ball to the Oxford United defence. He then chased it down to regain possession and managed to pick up the ball off of the defender, cut inside, and as he cut inside he played it across for Aiden O'Brien, who was on the opposite side of the box. O'Brien picked up the ball, dribbled it a little bit, and then curled it into the back of the net. A beautiful goal by Aiden O'Brien, and some people said he didn't play very well in this game. Now I don't know because I wasn't there, but he still got the winner, and he seems to always get us the winners. I don't know if you agree with me here, if you're a Millwall fan or not, but for some reason he may not have the best of games, but he will still score the goal that is all important for us, and I like that about O'Brien. That was his 6th of the season and his 5th in the league though, and I've got to say, most of them have given us a great advantage or given us a vital point that we needed. But Oxford United were almost gifted a goal as Fred and Marlon Romeo failed to clear the ball in about 4 occasions. They literally were playing around with it in the box. Don't know why they was doing it, but it really gave Oxford a great chance. And Marvin Johnson picked up the ball off of Fred and his effort hit the crossbar. But that was only after Byron Webster got a block in. He was very unlucky not to have scored there, and I really did think he did actually put that very, very close to going into the back of the net. Even without the deflection, it probably would have challenged Archer and gone in. I really think that we should have been a lot better defending. We're getting a little bit complacent sometimes in the defensive areas, especially when we have the lead. And talking of them almost getting back in it, Curtis Nelson almost brought Oxford United level in the 90 plus 4th minute of the match. So close to the end of the game as Chris Maguire floated in and a very, very inviting cross that went straight onto the head of Nelson. And that header was not directed though, and it went straight to Jordan Archer, who had a comfortable save in the end. Now, what about the key players in this game? Well, for Oxford United, I'm going to have to go with Chris Maguire. Now, the reason for this is you see that he's a striker and he was fantastic. Now, he didn't score. I'll give you that. He definitely didn't score. But everything creative went through him and he's very good at creating chances. I've never seen a striker be able to cross the ball so well. He had so many different techniques to get the ball into the box. And if I didn't put him as the key player, he really would have been robbed from that because he was fantastic in the game. And I am really surprised by how good a striker can cross a ball in. And I think he's only on loan to them, but still, I would be getting on that phone and trying to get him permanently because he was fantastic in this game. Now, for Millwall, I'm going to have to go with Marlon Romeo because defensively he was pretty good. But the reason I say this is because his drive and commitment that saw him win the ball back and play it to Aiden O'Brien was really impressive, and he's showing that he won't get complacent in the game. Yeah, he did have a few defensive little issues that he didn't clear it and everything, but overall he was fantastic, and he's got to fight for a spot now with Cummins, as Cummins is now match fit. So anyway guys, I hope you have enjoyed this Millwall analysis video. Millwall did end up getting the 3 points, and that is a crucial 3 points to help us move up the league table. It's looking up if you're a Millwall fan. But until next time, when I do another Millwall analysis video, which will probably be Millwall versus Southend on Friday, which is the FA Cup game. That will be done this time next week for you guys to see. So, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys then. Until then, goodbye.